Here we are, Black. It's the grand finals, TNC FNATIC. We've been waiting a long time to get here. There was almost an arrow then that if that had landed on Raven before his salve, that could have actually been a potential kill. They have gone for that early point in Gush, but first blood, it's not bottom, it's top. Gabby, they find the kill onto Death.
They've been standing here for quite long. And they go.
I'm not
straight into the
decisive,
pit,
but a little bit slow. Yeah.
15 seconds should be more than enough.
Meanwhile, they go on the high ground. FNATIC smoke themselves, run into it. It's a Blink Ravage onto 3. It catches out the entire FNATIC team. Jabs is going to keep himself alive with a Cold Embrace, but believe the follow-up damage should be there with the Starstorm to finish him off. Lock once more. Have they got the detection that Invis is going to wear off? And Chuan in some trouble here. Is Blink being cancelled? Gabby is shredding through them with the overpower. He gets Winter's Curse, but that's not going to be enough to save the DK. The Ice Blast is going to come flying through after the buyback from the Wyvern. It's going to be a dieback. And they want more. Death does not have a Blink Dagger. He may be in trouble. He dodges the arrow. Okay, that'll keep him alive. Tricky spot. He's got the Philosopher's Stone to get him some gold towards his Blink Dagger, and he's just trying to farm it, but they get punished. So they have a scan. Oh, Radiant scan. He knows what's coming. The TA trap will scout him out. Jabs is like, uh-oh.
The arrow scouts him out too?
They know I'm here.
Oh,
he's
Boomy
like,
also with the Blink Dagger. It's gonna be so hard to contest that into the Ravage. How many BKBs do they have up now? Only one, right? No, Monkey actually has his, so... Yeah. Depending on the initiation, it's very possible. This ring with the Maelstrom can deal a ton of damage.
They come, Black. They get the ward on the high ground. That allows them to get the Blink Dragon Tail off on this Mirana, who gets Boundless Strike, which is going to set up the Ice Blast. Tim's just trying to use as many spells as he can before he goes down. One more right-click, the Ice Blast damage should tick over. Brings him down,
melting,
getting very low. Yeah, he gets helped up by the Cold Embrace. Still has the BKB. FNATIC not looking to commit too hard on this one. They've still got that high ground wall. They're going to buy back the Mirana. Ursa, meanwhile, gets the A on the backlines. The Ravage comes out. It only catches Death because the other two were BKB. Now the Wukong's command comes in. Bok is just melting on this tide. Raven goes down inside, even with the bonus armor. There's just too much damage. The chase is on. Gabby with his Diffusal wants Chuan, who is going to go for the TP out, but the Earth Spike is there. Boomy's chasing with the Hex. He's going to get Death as well. Boomy, what a player! He cancels one TP with the Earth Spike and then just runs for the next, which he cancels with the Hex.
Yeah, and now FNATIC trying to smoke. Oh, they need to make something happen here. They see the TA.
I just hate this TA though. That's not the target you want to go on. He gets forced out the way, is back to safety. The arrow going to quit the DK as well. The chase is on now. Bok just blinks in for the Anchor Smash. The Winter's Curse on the TA doesn't catch anyone except the Mirana, so Armel's going to be just fine as the Ursa goes charging into the BKB. Death gets Cold Embrace, but that may just delay the inevitable here as he will not be focused. So Gabby's found a new target. The arrow catches the Legion. The Wukong's command plays perfectly here, though, doing a lot, but instead they go for the Monkey King, who dies inside his own Wukong with a duel. It's going to be a loss as DK the new target. TNC just with too much firepower. They chuck out the Finger of Death to help bring down the Dragon Knight. All right, here we go to the high ground. TNC. They are merciless as they just launch their bodies at the FNATIC base.
Re-smoke right away, Ravage is up.
Yep, they're ready to go. Blinking with the Hex, they're going on Chuan. The arrow follow-up is there. Gets forced out the way. The Blink Ravage going to catch out on 3. Gabby looking for a 4th. They just bought the A, who does it buyback. Not bad for FNATIC if they can keep the DK alive. Gonna throw out the Wukong's command. Can they get this Armel TA? He's got BKB, needs to find a way to pop it. He gets the Hurricane Pike to push him out of the Wukong's command, and Chuan sitting inside his buddy's Wukong, using that for some protection here. Meanwhile, the Hex onto Death, followed by an Earth Spike, gets him low. Chuan blinks away just in time, but it's the AA dying back as Gabby dives the fountain with the BKB.
What is DK?
Not the ideal target, Bok in the front line. They know there's a double Ravage here, and oh, DJ. Gabby just jumps in looking for him with the Earthshock. The Halberd just immediately gets basically negated as he takes out the Wyvern. Gabby is just wreaking havoc here. Did give me his BKB. Gabby just blinks away. I think the call is, play it safe.
Might be a reset point, yeah.
Fight your instincts, Gabby. We're not diving here. We're going for the Mega Creeps. Let's reset. As the DK on the front lines. Can't do much about this TA with the long-range sieging.
Mind you, so there's another BKB available.
Blink, Ravage, they've got a second, but he doesn't have the money. He does now, just barely enough. And with Gabby on the backlines, they take out the DK. They want the Legion next. The Hex is there as well. Winter's Curse comes out just on the tide. That's going to trap the TA as well, setting up a nice Wukong's command. Can Raven carry this fight? The damage is not going to be enough initially to bring down the tide. Instead, it's his teammate going down, and Armel with an A just happy just to stand in there. Gabby's now jumping into the ring as well. They just don't care about this ring. They've got Cheese, they've got Aegis, and they'll take out the Monkey and force a GG. TNC, they strike first.
What a bloodthirsty gameplay here by TNC. He gets like a double poison stack, you get a disruption, a third poison stack, and then a dragon tail. You can actually threaten a kill on these heroes.
Yeah.
I like his D. I think his buffs have been quite good. You can't
he's got the double, triple,
That's 4 already.
quadruple shadow poison. Yeah, he's looking for a fifth. One maybe more right click. Well, that's just enough. First blood. Jabs just found him. He got double poison into a disruption, then he just hit 3 more.
Yeah, you can already see DP sitting at 2.3k health. It's going to be a tough kill.
Armel, Blink, Dragon Tail is there. The Split Earth follow-up potentially could cause him some problems. He's getting purged up as well. Armel in trouble, but the Snowball save is there. It snowballs him in, keeps him alive for a little bit longer. Can Armel heal himself back up? He's Spirit Siphoning, but it's not enough. He does go down with the extras and committed. I don't think you want to take this fight. TNC lose 2 quickly. They lose their bottom tier 2 tower. They are trying to defend mid on the FNATIC side. Gabby's going to be a little bit careful. He's got the Aegis, but they may just kill him twice. Silence comes out onto the left strike, but there's going to be a Dragon Tail as soon as he comes out, and yeah, he needs a Blink Strike target. The Snowball stun going on through. He's looking to Blink to Armel. He does succeed in doing so. Tim's trying to save the day. Gabby's still in trouble, though. They get the kill, and Gabby gets punished. They saw 4 heroes bottom, so I guess they felt it was safe to go mid, but FNATIC are just too quick.
We have seen it last game as well, where Gabby with an Aegis, or they catch Darkseid with the Yules as well.
Yep. Not ready for it. As that's going to be an easy free pickoff.
Intercept the smoke.
And he's doing this intentionally. Like,
yeah.
FNATIC drew a square around their Ancients as if they knew
ward,
this was coming. Yeah, and Luna actually comes as well, does have a BKB. Luna getting blown up by the Finger of Death. Oh, Raven gets blown up too fast. BJ couldn't get the shield up because he was stunned as well. It felt like FNATIC knew that was coming. Actually popped the smoke, but then Luna also came in was the problem. If he was there alone and, you know, dies or whatever, it's fine. But suddenly, Gabby's on the high ground. He's got a double damage rune. They need to deal with Gabby, but there's going to be a vacuum to kind of destroy this one. The Chain Stun is there. The Snowball save comes into play now. With the Shadow Demon Agonist, is this going to be enough to cancel out
Gabby,
the PA?
Gabby, careful!
BKB TPing. No, yep. He gets out of there. Just Blink strikes away. Doesn't go for the TP. And they force this Roshan. FNATIC think they can. They just hit the Skadi timing on Raven. It does mean he does not have buyback. If TNC can get the jump here, it's an illusion room, which is pretty nice as a save. Gabby maybe going to jump in and just cause confusion with this to prevent himself getting purged, but Roche is starting to drop, getting low, but not dropping too fast. They still have time to get here. Gabby, does he look to jump in and make this play? Has the Orbit Destruction. Shadow Demon on the side. They get the first break onto Armel. They find the Shadow Demon. They instantly kill him. Gabby doesn't get purged. As the BKB's coming out on the FNATIC side, they're protecting their cores. Then Luna, and now they're going to snowball in. They want BJ. Instead, they're going to switch targets. The board's punch on Raven, isolating him. PA getting purged. PA cannot get the crits here. Even through the BKB, Gabby's just being entirely negated, but it's Armel. He's the carry of this fight in the front lines, but he runs out the Spirit Siphons and finally goes down, even though he takes the Luna with him. Are there more purge charges? Shadow Demon's still got 1 to go. He's going to throw out the last one as Gabby is in some trouble.
The poison.
He gets low. No more poison. Now the mana drain.
Oh, Gabby!
The shard. He's mana burning everybody. Gabby goes in and back out. The Aghanim Scepter helping him out here. Can he find more? What a team fight. Gabby played that so goddamn freaking well.
Shot, Aegis, cheese. Oh, Jeff has to die back if you die.
He just bought back, and perhaps it's going to be his second death on him. They're already tipping him. They know they've found the Shadow Demon. And now they can perhaps even go for a high ground play. Death Prophet back in 20 won't have exorcism.
And now the shot up on PA. That's going to make him very squishy on the Dragon Knight.
Goes for the one-shot play.
Oh, he caught him!
Okay, with the shards block, you're gonna get the kill, and Death blinked into this one! Oh no! He's a madman. The Fan of Knives just shredding some of these FNATIC heroes with that percent-based damage.
Potentially. I think the answer we'll have right after the smoke.
Yeah, we'll see how this fight goes. Death blinks in. Oh! They all get stunned! The Centaur! The hero! What was that Centaur doing? They get all the BKBs off the FNATIC side. They're looking to finish off this PA who has been purged up. They're looking to get the Blink Strike away. PA still alive for now, but the chase is on in FNATIC. That's Centaur! That was a neutral, right? It wasn't dominated. It was just a neutral Centaur. And Armel has a cheese. I don't know if he wants to pop it here. He's going, back towards the wrong base. It's an ultra kill. It's a team by FNATIC. Centaur lol. Oh my god, it was a 4-man stun from a neutral creep in a grand final game.
The entire advances is gone.
Oh
man. It was a perfect fight also for FNATIC. They get the purge on the PA. He can't run anywhere.
Even without the Centaur, it may have been... It looked like it could be a good fight, but it's hard to know. Many things could happen if there wasn't a 4-man stun. Death's going to get the BKB stun off. They blow up the Dragons here, the Darks here before he can do a whole lot. Schwan now in the front lines with the left BKB. And TNC are just throwing away their lives to try and defend their base here. Armel, she's keeping him alive a bit longer. Armel on the sides with the Spirit Siphon healing him back up. He's making this fight work. They take out the DK Abba. They're going to get the Leshrac as well. Armel with the cheese is holding. They kill 4. They're going to get a team wipe with Jebs. Can't find a way out of this one. Even with the Aeon Disc, he's still going down. They get double racks, but they pay the heavy, heavy price. Gabby's going to be trying to fight out of this blur. They want to blow up the Shadow Team, and Aeon Disc is back up. He blinks and he's looking for the DJ kill. He gets it. Oh, silence with the break. There's nothing he can do about that.
But obviously TNC did make perfect use of it, and you can't fight without a battle. No way. Aegis, cheese, axe.
Here comes TNC, smoked up, going down the mid lane.
Double damage PA.
One. Careful, there's going to be a Cycling Dash with a Blink Impale. They blow up the Lush with the Finger of Death, and they find a second target with the Abba, who does get the borrowed time off, but may still get chased down if they're not careful. He gets stunned up by the Earth Spike, and that DK just walked into a cleaving crit, and lost half his health there. They both have buyback, but
what's the
like,
buyback status,
though? Oh, good scouting with the Sigil. They're going to find these wards and take it out.
There's 2 more buybacks.
Buybacks were used. Blink stun. They find the line in the pit, but he's maybe baiting with his Aeon Disc. Death is going to look to bring him down as Roche respawns in front of them. Raven in the front lines has the Eclipse. He's going to throw it out. He's standing on top of the Darkseer wall, though. He's got to be careful. He takes out his Illusion now. They're looking for the next target. Armel with his Exorcism. They'd love to bring him down. Back to the high ground goes Jabs. Jabs is in some trouble. He goes in busy. Has used up all his purges. He goes down. Now the DK as well. They both got buyback on the high ground. It is the Lion just draining everybody, sucking out all their mana. Gabby getting low. He is going to die. The PA with buyback. Every single TNC hero using buyback. And now a Blink. Earthspike. Boomy. Catches out 2. DJ has the shields though there. Can he keep Luna alive? They do a buyback on this Luna if she goes down. Being scared to go for these kind of game-winning plays when they feel like they have the advantage. And FNATIC not going for the Mega Creeps. They're just playing around this mid and bottom side. Maybe looking more at the tier 4s. So like Mega Creeps is not going to be the way they win this game. Raven on the front lane just with that Solar Crest, but top lane Chuan says, okay Raven, you distract them and I'm going to go top with the Edict. If they don't defend this lane, we will happily take the Mega Creeps. And they do force a glyph here. BKB gets the wall out, gets an illusion of this Luna who's also hexed up. Luna getting low, gonna lose it first up, gets disrupted, still alive for now. Luna gonna go down as soon as she comes down. They've lost the Abaddon who doesn't have buyback.
Raven bought back for this.
Bought back. Okay. It's the Leshrac with the Aegis. Yeah, this is a disaster for FNATIC. The Leshrac dies once, but made it die a second time. They couldn't keep the Luna alive. And now they're just all going to get team wiped. TNC with an ultra kill on Gabby. He just shredded them. Both teams, when they've gone for these high ground plays, have, I think, soon regret. We've seen TNC a few times get punished when they go for the...
Are they going for Megas? Go Throne. You know they don't have buyback.
No, they got time for both. I think that's what they're saying.
Play safe and then even safer.
I'm not sure what the Luna's plan is here. It's sitting at the base here. If anything, it's just figuring out, do I want to type GG with lowercase GG or uppercase GG? Yeah, that seems like what
you can do.
FNATIC's
kick him away. Oh no.
And it's all over. They take out the Luna. It's GG.
This must be heartbreaking. After that Centaur Storm, they won a massive fight. They lost 5 in the base, and now they lost 5 in the base again.
First years in a while without an Australian at TI, unfortunately, with Anna's retirement and KP not making it. So, sad days for Aussie Dota.
It's okay, there's always the next year. That's what I keep telling myself.
As you cast Dota. Here we go, bottom lane, Tim's in trouble. The Fire Spirits this time around, level 2.
It's a very different skill build than we usually see from when China picked it up a lot. It went like 1-2 levels max in the shock and just maxed Hex and check. Wow,
they commit the Exorcism and they actually managed to bring him down. They throw everything. Finger of Death, all the disables, and an Exorcism. And Lesh is so much faster than DP. Yeah. I don't know if Lesh is expecting this one. Tim's is in the trees. He gets the Hex out first on the line. They both get the Hex out. And Schwan comes running in. The Aphotic Shield helping keep Armel alive. He's going to have to run away from... Yeah, Meta TB. You got to maybe run away from him. But Schwan's got nothing on the Death Prophet. He's going to find the Brewmaster split running at him. And Schwan in trouble. The Yule Scepter being used to dodge the Boulder Toss. That may just save Schwan's life. And now with the Rolling Thunder coming to play, Death is zoning these heroes away. But he's only got the Shadow Shaman. He needs to maybe address Armel. He gets the kill on the Shaman. Can they stop Armel from getting these kills? Schwan has just juked them in the trees. This Death Prophet coming up big.
Raven is dealing way too much damage. They need to disengage. Yeah, not too many strong items coming out. DP prioritizing his own game a little more, going into the travels rather than a fast BKB or Kaya Sanj. Leshrac is very strong. Oh, you said that?
Oh, Tron got his off first. Leshrac didn't get the Yules into the stun. Now they're going to follow it with an Earth Spike. Jabs went blinking in for this one. Has the Finger of Death. Is the damage going to be there? They got the Supernova on top of Armel. Armel trying to take his way through this, but even with the hood, it's not enough. Jabs will pay the price. The Brewmaster split being used to make sure they get the Lion, but the chase is on. They want Bok. His Earth Panda is on the run. I believe he has no Blink Dagger, so yeah, he's got no way out without a Blink Dagger. He's going to go for the TP, but wishful thinking. Better Lion than Death Prophet. Dab's trying to get his mana back. Will uses the Shadow Amulet. That may save his life. Have they got detection? Split Earth with the Leshrac AoE damage should be enough. They're going to throw out the Brewmaster split as well, but the Rolling Thunder comes through, pummeling this Leshrac, getting the backlines as well. The Abaddon going to get hit by this one as well. The Shotgun takes out the Death Prophet. The follow-up damage from Raven's there, but the defensive Yules from the Lesh going to keep him alive a little bit longer, but the Sunray will finish him off. What a Rolling Thunder from Death! Absolutely wrecking the backlines. Will take out the Abaddon, but they still maybe don't have the best answer for Gabby, who's going to be forced back because of the TB. Instead, it's DJ on the Phoenix being chased down. This Brewmaster split with the Axe timing, causing a lot of problems here as TB tries to finish off the split. Question is, do they want to go onto from low ground to high ground? That seems incredibly risky. Bok is leading the charge.
Bok is going.
Brewmaster going to pop out of the smoke here, has the Primal Split. FNATIC, Death immediately throws out the Rolling Thunder. The Silence Fault is there, but Armel gets the BKB off. Death turns the Aeon Disc. Can they blow up Bok? Nope, he gets off the Primal Split. Armel, he's dying to the Meta TB. Does TB have the damage with the Skadi? So he should be fine. The BKB going to wear off soon. He might get thrown up in the air. The Spider Legs. Armel, he gets out of there. TB can't finish him off. Raven needs a Sun to target too. He's getting a bit low here. Has got the Phoenix if he needs it. Will take out Boomy, and the Lesh did end up getting chased down. They got three. They're looking for forward. Gabby in trouble on the Wolf. Anything to stop his TP? No. He gets out, but they may get Bok now instead. He threw the second ultimate. Even if they don't get him, he's got no Primal Splits left. Keep in from Abaddon, but there we go. They'll get the full bottom lane. What's the call? Do they want to push their luck? This
has to be fast, though. He's going to be decisive.
Yep. Going in, he gets silenced, though. He has got an Aeon Disc. They may just going to ignore him while they finish off the road. Nope, they want Bok, but he does get off the split. The Aeon Disc saving the day for now. The Morphling gets blown up and a buyback. Oh no! TB gets hexed up, but this TB is a tanky fella. You're not bringing him down, and he's just going to focus the road.
Yeah. But if you just look at the chess game of draft, last game, TNC also lost that. They outplayed, but they can't be happy with the draft they've had.
TNC trying to perhaps make something happen. They get the Hex out onto the Terrorblade. Maybe not the best target if they can't burst him down. Doesn't look like they've got the damage. The Rolling Thunder coming through, which is going to stun up Tim's on the Shadow Shaman. He's the one that was trying to lock down the TB, but they just had no damage at all. Shaman dead. Gabby getting stunned up. Death with the Rolling Thunder. This Tango is just wreaking havoc here. Gabby going to go for a roll-up play of his own, using the Morph as he turns around with an E-Blade, but that does no damage at all to Jabs. He's got the Aeon Disc to keep himself alive. Death with an Aeon Disc of his own. The Pengo still surviving his way through this one. Armel Slash doing some good pulse damage. Kill off the Phoenix. Chuan's Death Prophet has an Exorcism now, and this could spell trouble for TNC, who's now lost their Morph, and they have to fight into an Exorcism. They need to get Armel out of here. Not sure they can. They've lost the line. It looks like Armel will just barely get back to safety. It's maybe not feeling they've got a bad target, and with the TB meta range, they're just going to be hitting this high ground from the low ground. Death Prophet TP's into the creeps. They force an Aeon Disc on the Brew. Now he's going to be careful when he initiates. May just have to use that Primal Split from afar. Armel trying to clear out some illusions with the Pulse Nova Shiva's Guard. They've got the Sunray heal. Buying them some time. In the trees is the Morphling looking for a target. Raven just going to BKB. He gets the Fear out onto the Leshrac as well. And with that, Leshrac, Armel, he can't be kept alive. He just melts. TB will lose his first life, though.
No meta.
Yeah, he's got Nate. He's going to be coming back without meta. There's going to be a Fear. Gabby with the Stolen Fear, looking to take out Raven. It looks like Raven will get forced off back to safety. Gabby Smallfling doing some work here. Armel running in as well. This Leshrac doing so much damage. Raven uses the Sunder, turns this one around on the Morphling. Morphling is dead, but now there's no more Sunder, and Armel on this Lesh has to get out of there with the Spider Legs. He's on his own. He's got a shield to try and bail him out here, but they've lost the Shaman as well, so no more control to play around as Armel still on the run. Will finally get caught and chased down. That's 4 dead, and TNC are going to call GG. We're going to a game 4. Not so easy, say FNATIC. And back at top, Tim's Mirana. It feels like he is one of these players. He's got the DK setup, but we've seen him land these arrows even without the setups. He's in trouble though. Doesn't have the leap, and with the Orb of Venom plus the Metamorphosis, they're going to get first blood. The Caster Curse strikes. I shouldn't have been hyping them up. Down bottom, they're going to invis up. They're looking for initiation. Can they find Raven? They've got the Supernova ready to go.
Bok is almost dead already.
Yeah, Bok, he just gets blown up before he can do anything. Armel winning rips in, but he's going to get the hell out of there. He does drop the Dream Coil with the Stone Gaze. TNC at least can't get gone for now, but now it's worn off, and FNATIC have taken almost no damage here. They've got to get Armel out of there. He doesn't orb very far. He jaunts, actually gets the Waning Rift down to the low ground.
So many good puck players in SEA. Kind of insane. Maybe the hero of the region even. Meta pop.
It's like they run at the challenge of playing into disables. Great Earth Spike from Jabs. Catches out two. The Finger of Death fall. There we go. We're just hyping him up. The Caster Curse. It strikes once more. Puck goes down.
More greedy way, where he just farms away. Double damage Terrorblade. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, and that's why FNATIC themselves are smoked up. They want to fight. They're happy to go on Gabby. His Medusa gets hit by an Earth Spike. The follow-up isn't going to be there immediately.
Went in, but he's dead.
He just deletes Bok. He just gets annihilated. Can they find more? They need the disables. But that's exactly what Jabs brings to the table. He's hiding in a Shadow Amulet. He loves this item pickup. He's found the Blink and Pale. He found Armel's puck. The Shadow Amulet giving him the initiation. He was just sitting there in Viz.
It's a perfect ancient spawn though for Medusa if he wants to snake it. Get back his mana. TB has meta again already? He does.
It's been a long standoff around this pit.
Medusa only sitting on 500 mana. They can't fight this.
Oh, but they find the jump. TNC catch the line on the high ground. That's the key hero to perhaps pick off. Schwan in trouble as well. He's been silenced. Now he's lead. Schwan, he gets the side of Fizz. He gets the remnant away. Still alive. One more right click from the TB. Not going to be enough. He TPs himself home. They're delaying it so well. Medusa's going to walk all the way back though. So Medusa's not here for quite some time after that TP out.
Egg up in 5.
That should be enough. Raven doesn't have Metamorphosis. This fight is just the never-ending road stand-up. They egg, they Sunray. Who's going to kill it? Twan and Death, they're going to bring this down. FNATIC, we're ready for it. They punish this. Raven's looking for a Sunder now. They're going to lose more.
Yeah, Medusa still holding her ground at the tower. Oh, they fought the Mirana.
Finger, backline, slide of fist. Twan just deletes the Mirana. With the Finger of Death, Gabby going to be forced to pop the Stone Gaze in the trees. They look to turn this one around. They get the Dragon Tail. Can they kill off Raven? He gets the BKB off just in time. Finds his Thunder target. It's DJ who can pop the Borrowed Time to help himself heal back up. And Raven, he wants Bok. He wants the DK. Bok stuck in it. Going to be stuck in the Blood Red as Twan gets the backline as well. It's going to be a dieback if they're not careful. Mirana leaping away back to the high ground. Gabby in the front has a buyback of his own, but he's completely out of mana. He gets the Snake. He heals back his mana for now. TB still just wailing away, doing too much damage. Gabby mantas it off. Still scurrying back. Kim's in the trees. Has to be so careful. If they find him here, it's going to be a dieback. It's a monster kill. It's a double kill. Chuan, only Armel left standing, has got the Lincolns. Into the trees he goes with no Lion to worry about. At least one dieback there on the Mirana. Either they're smoked up. They know they need to contest this Roche, but FNATIC themselves smoked up. They're claiming this high ground. And that Shadow is there. Ember going to pop the smoke as he goes jumping in. The follow-up Impale is there. Bok gets out the first Dragon Tail. He's being ruptured up though. Going to be caught in the Blood Ray if he's not careful. This TB just doing too much. The double damage, you can't even see it. But luckily Medusa with the Stone Gaze trying to get Raven. They do pop out the Supernova, but the Stone Gaze is already worn off, so he can't keep it alive. The Sunder! It goes on the Medusa, burning away her health here. She's in trouble. Gets brought down, and Death's Bloodseeker able to tank his way through all the damage.
There's a Timeless Relic that somebody forgot. The Ancient.
Oh, we'll find his Metamorph wearing off, so... Another... Oh! That's painful.
Wait, did he die to a Rupture?
Yeah, Rupture dive. He was like casting the dive as the Rupture was cast. Didn't want to cast. I mean, I think it was dead either way. TB
Medusa's dying
with an Aghanim step there. Medusa gets the flicker, but it's not going to be enough. Pull back in, does a buyback in the trees. Tims, as well as the poor Puck, get found out. They're leaping away. It's looking like we're going to a game 5. Jabs is getting low on the line, but that's just the line kill with the Stone Gaze committed. Gabby flickers out of there for now, but Rax being focused and TNC back against the wall. Gabby,
and to heal also.
The Tickle Monster, as you called him.
Yeah.
Some people afraid of the Tickle Monster, and FNATIC say that's not us.
Yeah.
He's resilient.
And that's it. GG.
GG. Game 5.
Yeah, I expected TNC to be much more aggressive this time around. Like, FNATIC We already said they know exactly what they want to do, which is hit this critical mass Terrorblade timing.
It's actually Puck doing just fine. They're even on CS once Puck gets these last hits under tower.
Yeah, there's something I saw from Magnus. Jabs actually dies to Enchantress.
Test those Ancients that the Spectre's relying on, so Puck shows up to defend it for now.
Yeah, EP very tanky though.
Think about running in for a Ravage, and yeah, he's just going to Ravage his Death Prophet. Can they blow him up? They drop the Egg and everything, and it looks like he will go down. Doesn't buyback if he wants to use it, but it's going to be a dead Enchantress as well. The Egg gets picked off by Tims, but they've lost 3 in the process. Magnetized won't be lasting for much longer. Now the buyback's coming. There's an RP onto 2. Is the cleave damage going to be enough? It doesn't look like it for now with the Spectre showing up in this fight and Raven catching 2 in a call. He wants Armel. He gets a skewer away. The Urn Charge is ticking him low, but won't be enough damage to finish him off. And FNATIC win the fight.
TNC has to be so careful they don't bleed away a lot of heroes here.
I see key heroes like this Death Prophet. They're having support get picked off as one thing. It's going to be Bok though. The call into Arrow for Death Prophet.
You're just trying to be as efficiently tanky as possible.
And this is a game where BKB against, like Tide and stuff feels amazing. Booming. Death just blinks in, sees the Enchantress and ignores him, yeah. He's trying to find that Ravage target, that hero on the back lines.
I like that movement quite a bit. So DP is sitting at 2k health now, but it's not nowhere near enough against this nice Yule's
It's off the Yule. Yeah, now the silence is there. Raven just going to back off.
They can fight
disengage, but yeah, they chase in. The Ravage is not going to come out immediately. Death is holding onto it for now. We'll end up throwing it out. Bok's going to be careful. He's melting. And with the Supernova on top, do they have the right clicks to kill this one? They've got the Echo Saber to help bring down the Egg a little bit quicker. The RP! It catches out everybody! The damage from him. Can they bring down the Puck? He's getting low with the silences. This is looking bad. Death is going to go down. Puck buys back, has the instant return to this fight. Looking to win this one as TNC are running out of gas. Gabby's being caught by the Battle Hunger. He's slowed down. He gets the Haunt. He's jumping around. He's going to go down. Raven gets him with the dunk. Triple kill for Raven, who gets the tips. It costs him a Puck buyback, but what a fight. And what a buyback from Chuan. He bought back and had a jaunt, I believe. I'm picturing it. If they had that Haunt at the start, that fight could just go so differently. And now into the Roshan pit we go. Not sure TNC can stop this one as Enchantress going to get caught by the Puck silence. Yeah. Abby finds Chuan a lot of damage. Luckily he dodges the rolling boulder. Raven gets a nice 2-man call. The follow-up from the Sunray damage doing a lot. It's going to bring down the Spectre and Tims cannot get the roll out. They're losing numbers quickly. Bok going to be zoned back. They're not going to look to chase him down. Back to the objectives. Back to the Roshan pit. That's ace.
Spectre needs her next item and then you're in an okay position to fight. Spectre almost 18 at least for level 3 Haunt, which is very important for the cooldown reduction. Score in.
Blink, you're back. They pull Raven in deep. He has got the Aegis. The Ravage is going to come with a follow this one up with the Supernova on top. Gabby comes in with the Haunt afterwards. He's going to look to focus down the Egg. They bring it down. Magnus, without the BKB, just melts. They kill off the Axe once. Can the Spectre keep on fighting? I think he's just going to get the hell out of there with the Spirit Vessel charge. He's in trouble. The Blink, the call, catches out 2. Only Bok could remain on the high ground here. He's running away. He needs to get out of this one, but the Puck damage is too much. Earth Spirits just says, get me out of here. He's rolling down south. And FNATIC with the Aegis and the Blink Ravage from Death destroy the team fight.
A 3-4-man RP, which is not easy against the Tidehunter. And Armel again, he has to be careful.
Blink call. He's just getting picked off time and time again. They got a coil on the Earth Spirit as well as finding Boomy on the Enchantress. They're tipping Armel. I think they can sense he's just overplaying his hand. This is very uncharacteristic for him as well as TNC, and that's also where this game has a feeling where it's kind of in dire straits for TNC. It's not just the hero and the draft disadvantage, it's mentally they just seem defeated. They're making more misplays than we've seen. They're getting picked off more than we've seen. FNATIC just have their number. They have Bok's number. He has got the A on this. That'll keep him alive a little bit longer. As does the Yule Scepter, but I think it is all over for this life of his. Yeah, they're diving buildings. They're diving the tier 4 towers.
They might not have the best building hitters.
Gold deficit, though. What can they do? Death with a Ravage. He's one Anchor Smash on the Boomy to leave like almost half his health.
He's isolated, though.
Back.
The Spectre will shred him.
Yep. The arrow comes flying in. The Manta is there. Death looks to turn with the Ravage. RML follows up with an RP. Is the damage going to be there? They bring down the Mirana, but the Tide gets away thanks to the help of the Kraken. They pull him back in. Now the Haunt coming out. They want to try and shred this death, but the Puck, the Dream Call, catches out Gabby Spectre. He's in trouble. He's just so low. They get the Death Prophet coming in the fight with the Exorcism, but Gabby needs to be helped out, but he gets taken out. Gets dunked by Raven, who wants more. He's still hungry. He's hungry for TNC Flash. His former teammates. He's taken 3 out. He's looking for a 4th. Bok in all sorts of trouble, gets a silence out, but that's just going to delay the inevitable. Raven is beyond godlike with a triple kill. Magnus just blinking back to safety, and Raven.
Big time for them here. Score back.
Well, with the buybacks, they want Raven. They're not going to get him with the BKB being forced. Does at least make him use it. Jabs has a leap chance to get him back to the low ground.
He bought back.
Buying some room. Buying some room for his teammates to retreat here. Can they get any more? TNC used a lot of buybacks. It feels like they have to get something else with this one. They're looking for DJ. He TP's in the trees. DJ, you're a magician. He gets out of there. Still, but FNATIC, they want to dish out the killing blow. They know where this dire vision is.
Walk in front. You can't be the one tank.
That's not where you want to be. The call is going to be there. Meanwhile, Death goes on the backlines. He finds Armel. He's stopping his Blink Dagger. This Tide is just zoning away the backlines. They don't manage to blow up Bok, though. Bok's still alive with help of the Aeon Disc. Now the Spectre Horn coming in. Raven gets another call. That's going to be enough to finish off Bok with all the spins. He just whirls around and takes him out. Death still has a Ravage here. I don't know if TNC can fight this one. Earth Spirit in the river is going to be getting brought down by an Anchor Smash, and the chase is on. They see Boomy. Take Boomy out as well. No opportunity for a Ravage. Exactly. The supports don't have to buy Aeon Disc. That's the dream. As they're going for that high ground. Tide just blinking in, knowing there's nothing they can really do about it. Meanwhile, Shrine on the backlines just poking at this Magnus. Get him down to half HP with the help of that Witchblade.
Power's gone already. It's the last set of wrecks.
Yep. Armel waiting patiently. What's the play going to be? Blink Skewer got him before the Ravage. The Ravage comes out, but he does manage to BKB it. The RP is there. Death has got the cheese. Now the Supernova with the Sunray coming out. Nothing to kill it. The Enchantress thinks once about it, but has to think twice as she gets sent back to the grave. No RP now to fight with. Bokker's charging with the Exorcism. They're going to glyph things up here and try and reset.
No Aeon Disc available, though. He's dead.
Yeah. Oh my god, he just got deleted. Tims goes running in with the rolling boulder, but I don't think there's a whole lot that's going to come from that. Meanwhile, Spectre goes haunting into the backlines. Who's he going to kill? There's just no good targets. Perhaps the DJ Phoenix is going to be one kill that he can get, but now he's getting low. Jabs goes leaping in. They want this Spectre. They can spell blood. It's death without a buyback for 100 seconds. The Magnus brought back. Death Prophet dead as well. It's looking all over. FNATIC have won the Southeast Asian TI10 qualifiers. They will be going to the $40 million international.